So let's talk about something that's very important now with Austin Reeves, and that's his contract negotiations now with the season ending injury that he's had. And I think I want to make this perfectly clear because before, the first injury he had in December with the hamstring, he was supposed to get paid a lot of money. And I wouldn't have, blamed the Lakers at all for giving him the max, which would have been 41.5 million a year. And of course, the Lakers have his cap hold at 20 million. So you could have gone over the cap and still played other players to go over the cap. This is very important now because this is now two very major injuries in the middle of a season for Austin Reeves. And we've seen the last two playoff series that Austin Reeves has played. He didn't play particularly well. I think really he played really well in 2023, and that was pretty much his last time he played really well. So now you're going to have to go into the offseason talking to Austin Reeves. He hasn't played this, he's not going to play this year in the playoffs. He hasn't played well in the last 2 years. He had two very major injuries in the middle of the season with Austin Reeves. The question now becomes, what are you going to pay Austin Reeves? Because he can make up to 41.5 million a year if you want to give him the 25% max. And if you're the Lakers, do you want to pay somebody who now has a huge injury history in one season and hasn't had the best playoff experience in the last couple of years? Or do you want to try to negotiate it down? Because honestly, I still wouldn't mind paying him somewhere in the 30 to 35 million dollar range. Hopefully it'd be closer to like the 32 and a half. That would be perfect. And Austin Reeves has said in the past that he doesn't want to break the Lakers bank either. He wouldn't mind having, the flexibility for the futures because really isn't going to matter this year. It's going to matter later down the line. And if we can get something where it's kind of descending for the Lakers, where it gets more and more cheaper every year, so that we can have the flexibility for the future, I think that would be perfect. But this is going to be very important for Austin Reeves and the Lakers especially.